Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday night, everybody. I'm calling in from Washington, D.C. We're going to do some really great acupressure, so get comfortable. Hopefully, if you are in the U.S., you are already snuggled in bed. You can do some great acupressure with me, and then you're going to fall asleep. Have a great night sleep and have a good week. We have Easter coming up a week from today, so all good. So if you're just joining us, we are streaming from TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube. Know that all our monetization money, every single time you watch us or you purchase from us, it goes towards establishing a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. We're doing great things. If you have a man in your life or you are a man, head on over to YouTube. There's some really great information there. And also, as soon as TikTok lets us, I check today, I check every day. TikTok still has not allowed new courses to be published, but as soon as TikTok on TikTok series lets us to publish new courses, we've got 2 courses coming out, one on weight loss and one on fertility. So those are phenomenal courses, and all the proceeds are going towards that free clinic. So just be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Also on Instagram, please follow us. We got hacked about a year ago and I'm trying to rebuild the account. So, okay, awesome. We've got about 400 people on here. We're going to do really good acupressure tonight. You're going to sleep hard. You're going to have a great week. And if you're somewhere in the world where it is sunshine right now, this will help you have a great day. So we're going to do yin tong. Let's go ahead and do this for the next minute. This is a great acupressure point. As you guys know, acupressure, acupuncture works on mirror images. The mirror image is like this, but it's also like this. So this can help with anxiety, it can help with sadness, fear, worry, grief. You know, if you have a child that just had a nightmare, this is a great acupressure point. This can help you relax so good. So I want you to consider having this when you're having a bad day or you had a fight with someone. This is a great one to do for estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH. Also, it can help you with testosterone, gentlemen. I never forget about you. It can also help reduce cortisol. It can help you with blood pressure. It can also help you with blood sugar because insulin is a hormone. It can also help you with thyroid. So this is a great protocol that you can do. Hello, Birdie. Good to see you on here. So let me know if there's something you want to work on, Birdie. Birdie is a subscriber. So if you want to become a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. I actually stop the live and take care of my subscribers. And if you're a super on YouTube, that can be really helpful as well. Fantastic. This is a great acupressure protocol for emotion, anxiety, sadness, and also a great protocol to help you. This is also a great protocol to help you with helping you with sleep and sadness and also worry. We're going to do a couple more. Let's go to the ear, everybody. I think already it's getting late. So we're going to focus on doing this. So if you want to take a snap, you can go ahead and take a snap on TikTok. Then we have it on Instagram and we have it on YouTube. Let's go ahead and focus on these acupressure points. Somebody just asked about, losing their stomach. You know what I would say? I would say actually lemon water. Lemon water is really good, and I'll tell you why. Lemon water can help you with hunger cravings. Lemon water can also pull the water to the colon to help you to defecate. A lot of times I feel like just with a flat stomach, you guys aren't properly defecating. So do consider that. And also, don't forget to get your steps in. So much of the world loses weight by just walking about an hour a day. Really, really good. Yes, I can hold it steady for a screenshot. So here you go. Go ahead and take your pics, and we're going to go through and run through the points for the ear. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, yes. On the YouTube channel, we actually did a video for ED and also for blood sugar. And actually, rosemary can help you to increase insulin and decrease glucose. So it's from when I filmed. So there you go. Yes, I did. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and do the rim of the ear, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up, and I'm going to do it with you, and we'll have this. I have a stopwatch. So when you do these points at home, try to do them for 3 minutes at a time. But on the lives, we do a lot of acupressure, so we're going to do a minute each. So everybody massage the rim of the ear. Oh, it feels amazing. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do this. This feels great. So let's massage. I'm keeping track so you don't have to. Let's relax into it. This is a great protocol for helping with blood sugar. It can help you with blood pressure. It can help you if you're feeling pissed off, angry. It can also help you, unfortunately, if you have trauma. So this can help you with sleep. Everybody put down your phones and do the acupressure. You're going to feel amazing. So this is a great protocol. I love massaging the rim of the ear. See, we're showing on TikTok. We're showing on Instagram. We're showing on YouTube. So this is a great protocol that you can do when you really want to take the edge off. Let's say you're feeling anxious. Let's say you're feeling fiery. Let's say you're feeling pissed off and you want to eat that chocolate, or you want to go and vape, or you want to go and smoke. These acupressure points are going to make you feel better. So it helps take the edge off so you don't compensate by eating something that's not so good for you, or smoking, or also vaping. Do consider that. It's a really good thing to consider. And also too, of course, with all things, work with your doctor. See, that was 1 minute. So next point we're going to do is going to do ear shen men. Everybody do this point with me if you're going to feel amazing. Where are my ear seeds? Somebody had said you feel relaxed already. I do too. I do too. Definitely feel. So if you want to go to the 4th link in the bio, in the link tree, you'll have the recommendation for the ear seeds through Amazon. You take the side with the ear seed. So I'm going to show on Instagram. I'm going to show on YouTube, and you put them on the acupressure point. So you can just let this work on its own. You don't have to use your finger. But if you don't want to buy them, they're actually super economical. You get like 500 for less than $10. You can use your finger, or I'm going to use my red pencil. So we're going to acupress ear shen men. It is basically in the cave, so above the half circle, above the hole. So let's go ahead and acupress that. So everybody, let's take your fancy pen and let's acupress. Oh, it feels so good. Such a good point to do when you're getting ready for sleep. Good point to do when you're feeling like, anxious or sad. This is such a good go-to. And I really want to show you guys these points. More and more research is coming out that more. And we'll try to cover tinnitus in a little bit, hun. We're going to try to cover it in a little bit. And again, I will do my best to get to people's questions, but if you absolutely want your question answered and I don't get to it, I'm so sorry. Do consider the subscription. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner, or the super on YouTube. If you're just joining us, we are doing ear acupressure. We are doing this ear point, and this is a phenomenal point to help take the edge off, for helping you to sleep, helping you be less anxious, less sad. It can also, because it releases the happy chemicals, it's going to help you not eat the bad stuff, chocolate, pasta, pizza, potato chips, and it's going to help you not want to smoke as much or vape as much. Any advice for clogged ears due to many ears? Okay, I will give me another about 10 seconds, and I'm going to answer the question on the tinnitus and then the Meniere's. So hang with me for just a second. Okay, fantastic. So we are going to take a moment, answer one question, and then we're going to go back to doing more stuff on the ear. So somebody had asked about tinnitus, and somebody had asked about Meniere's disease. And as long as you're not pregnant, because I don't want to do the hand points because they're going to cause basically contractions. So I don't want unwanted contractions. So as long as you're not pregnant, if you're struggling with tinnitus and or Meniere's, of course, work with your doctor, but an acupressure point you can do is doing it like this. You can do it just like this for 3-minute increments. Consider doing 3-minute increments, taking a break for about an hour, and staying with this 3-minute increments till you feel a little bit better. And then also, yes, we just covered the ringing in the ear for endometriosis. You can also do this acupressure point because it mirror images the uterus. And then somebody had just asked about migraines. So stay with me. You can do this, but this is a great headache and migraine point. Headache and migraine point. And again, on the points, do them for 3 minutes. Take a little break, anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes to an hour, and then keep with it. Keep with it. And of course, work with your doctor. Next point we're going to do is let's do the half circle. Yes, we can do the half circle for hypothyroidism. Of course, work with your doctor. So let's go ahead and do this half circle, everybody. For parasites, I have to do an intake. Sorry, I can't answer a good question, but I'm not able to answer it on this call because I need to do an intake. Is there something that helps release fluid retention for, yes. For fluid retention, as long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress like this. You can acupress like this as long as you're not pregnant. Again, 3 minutes, take a little break, maybe anywhere from 5 minutes to a half an hour, and keep with it. All right, let's do the half circle. Let's go ahead and do this half circle. So this is kidney, liver, and endocrine. It also gets the spleen and stomach, and also gets the heart. So this actually balances out the entire body. So let's go ahead and do this acupressure protocol. And I like to use an AcuPen for this, and we're going to acupress like this. And if you want the AcuPen, you don't need it. But if you want it, you can get it on the 4th link in the bio. So we're going to use it. I like the way it feels. So let's go ahead and acupress like this. Oh, it feels so good. I really feel the points tonight. You really, really feel the points tonight. I'll try to do the knee. But do work with your doctor on the knee. I'll try to get to it in a second. So this point right here is a great protocol, you guys, for many different reasons. Let's say you are struggling with thyroid. This is a good point. If you're struggling with testosterone, gentlemen, this is a good point. If you are struggling with estrogen and progesterone, you feel that rage, like that menopause rage or those hot flushes or night sweats, this is a good point. If you have PCOS and you're struggling with trying to conceive, or you are struggling, oh, thank you so much for the donation, really appreciate the support. Let's say you have PCOS and you're struggling with weight loss and trying to conceive, this is a great point. If you just had a baby and you feel all whacked out with emotion with the baby, which is totally understandable, this is a great acupressure protocol. This is also really great for blood sugar because it gets the spleen, the stomach, the pancreas. So this is also really, really good for blood sugar. So keep this in mind for this. Yes, hormone, absolutely. For hormone acne, you can also do, that's a good point. You can also do this for hormone acne. Again, it's the half circle. We're trying to get the half circle. Do your best to get 3 minutes at a time. Something for sugar addiction. We are going to get to that in just a second. Actually, let's do it now. Did you know the number one thing that people crave is chocolate? I researched this because I was like, how can I help everybody with acupressure? Well, if you are struggling with wanting this, then what you can do is you're going to take the peace sign. Everybody take the peace sign. Everybody take the peace sign. You're going to cuff the ear just like this. Yep, everybody craves chocolate. Every single time you crave chocolate, you're going to go ahead and take the ear, and you're going to go ahead and acupress like this. Do this for 3-minute increments till the craving goes away. So I want you guys to consider doing this for 3 minutes every single time you crave chocolate, or you crave potato chips, or you crave pasta or pizza, or you want to break your fast and you're doing intermittent fasting and you want to eat before your scheduled time, or you're doing calorie deficit and you're hungry. This is a great acupressure protocol that you can do. So what I want you to consider doing is taking the peace sign, cuffing the ear just like this, and I want you to acupress for 3 minutes at a time till the craving goes away. And that can be for chocolate, that can be for potato chips, that can be for pasta, that can be for pizza, that can be for smoking, or that can be for vaping. So do consider that. Of course, work with your doctor and so forth. For anxiety, you can do any of the points. You want to know why? Acupressure, acupuncture releases endorphins, and they can help you with anxiety. When you get a moment, touch on the lower back. Yes, I will do that. 1 second, Birdie. For anxiety, 2 of the best points is Yin Tong and Ir Shen Men. Don't forget to do these for anxiety. It can really, really help. Rim of the ear for blood pressure, and also cinnamon tea for blood pressure and blood sugar. It can help so much. So I want to answer Birdie's question. Birdie's not pregnant and she wants help with back pain. So Birdie, we're going to do 2 points, darling. We're going to go ahead and acupress the rim, actually the central part of the face, just like this. So acupress just like this. And then I also want you to acupress just like this. Again, if you're pregnant and you have back pain, do this. If you're not pregnant and you have back pain, I want you to do this. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Okay, thanks, love. And let me know if you have any other questions. For migraines, you can massage the rim of the ear. Massage the rim of the ear. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more on the, you guys, let's try to do this. Let's try to keep the questions. Let's try to do the acupressure. Thank you. You're going to feel better. Trust me. I do so much acupressure. I feel better all the time. So let's go ahead and try to do the acupressure. And if I don't answer your questions in the end, I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And if you really want your question answered, I don't get to it, do consider the subscription. And all the money goes towards the free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. Thank you so much. All right, so let me double back and do 2 questions because I see it's lit. So if you have tinnitus, and as long as you're not pregnant, I want you to acupress just like this. And then also too, a lot of people are asking about knee pain, the gal with knee surgery. So of course, work with your doctor, but what you can do is massage the elbows, So do consider massaging the elbows. And again, when you do the acupressure points, do it for 3 minutes at a time, and then take a break, whether it's 5 minutes or 45 minutes, and then keep with it, darling. Keep with it till you feel better. And then also for diabetes, you can do rosemary, just as far as the dosage. For blood sugar, ask your doctor how often you should drink rosemary tea, but rosemary tea actually increases insulin to lower glucose. So you can do rosemary tea. Just talk to your doctor about the dosage. Okay, fantastic. Anxiety, you can do yin tong. You can do yin tong or ear shen men. Another anxiety point, let's do it together, everybody. Let's go ahead and massage the earlobe for a few minutes. This actually has the anxiety and nervousness point. So anxiety and nervousness point. So let's go ahead and do this for just a minute. Oh, it feels so good. Somebody was asking about, shoot, now I'm like doing the anxiety point in, iron deficiency. Shoot, I'm gonna have to do an intake to help you out, but I would say, not to be, I don't mean to be dismissive, but I would have to do an intake to help you answer that question. So please work with your doctor. Please work with your doctor. Oh, we'll do vertigo in a second. Wow. So again, this is a great point, earlobe, great point for helping with anxiety as well as with nervousness. And if you're feeling sad, I want you to still do this acupressure point because sadness can be a result of anxiety. Yes, you can also do this for sleep. So for blood pressure, don't forget cinnamon tea. And also the rim of the ear. For fertility, we are releasing a course on weight loss and fertility. It's coming out as soon as TikTok lets us publish on TikTok series. But fertility, you can acupress like this. And I want you to do it 3 minutes, morning, afternoon, and evening. And you can still do this as you are doing IUI and IVF with your doctor. Okay, awesome. And then also vertigo, there was a bunch of questions on vertigo. You can acupress on the palm of, the dorsal aspect on the palm of your hand, just like this, for 3 minutes at a time till you feel better. Just don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. All right, you guys, let's do this. Let's do two really good points for weight loss. And then we're going to do a bunch for aches and pains, and I'll try to answer questions. Do consider the membership, the subscription, if you want your question answered, if I don't get to it, or the super on YouTube. And all the proceeds goes towards the free clinic. Thank you, Mary. So next point we're going to do is, everybody, I want you to go from the ear to the eyebrow, the temple. I want you to acupress this for a minute. This feels amazing. It's a great sleep point. It's a great anxiety point. It's also a really good point for fatigue, migraines, headaches, fertility. Also can help you with weight loss because it helps you to relax the jaw so you can metabolize better. This is a fantastic point. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point as best as you can. Again, it can help with sleep. It can help with anxiety. It can help with worry, fear. Oh gosh, it feels amazing. It can help with metabolism. So do consider this point. Also, there's a huge correlation between sleep and weight loss. The research shows it's at least minimum 7 hours. So a lot of these acupressure points are going to help you to sleep hard so that you can defecate properly. Again, for blood pressure, do work with your doctor, but rim of the ear, massage 3 minutes at a time and do it multiple times a day. And cinnamon tea can help with blood sugar and blood pressure. All right, next point we're going to do, please don't do this next point if you are pregnant because it can cause unwanted contractions. So please don't do this next point if you are pregnant. It can cause unwanted contractions. So we're going to go ahead and acupress like this. Let's everybody do this for a minute. And this is a great acupressure point to help you with a toothache. It can help you with bleeding gums. Of course, work with your medical doctor or your dentist. This can help you with acid reflux. It can help you with nausea. It can help you with GERD. It can help you with hemorrhoids. It can help you with gas. It can help you with bloating. It can help you with constipation. It can help you with metabolism. It can help you to absorb your foods really well. This is a great point that you can do in addition to drinking lemon water. Lemon water is really good for managing your food cravings. It can also help you with constipation. Doing this, and as long as you're not pregnant, do consider doing this because this can help you to also move the blood to metabolize and help you to defecate properly, which is going to help you on your weight loss journey. So do consider this point a couple minutes before you eat. Also, this is a great fertility point, and the reason why is it brings blood flow to the reproductive organs. Gentlemen, you can do this for ED and PE. This also helps bring blood flow throughout the body and also to the root of the genitalia and the genitalia itself. Fantastic. Again, we are on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, if you are a man or have a man in your life, please go over to YouTube. There's some really great men's health on YouTube and on TikTok. As soon as they let us publish, we have 2 courses, one on weight loss and one on fertility that we're ready to release. And all the proceeds from all our channels go towards the free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. Really, really good. All right, for the knees, you can acupress the elbows. Remember, when you do the points, do them 3 minutes, take a little break for half an hour, 45 minutes, and keep doing the points throughout the day. Of course, work with your doctor. If you're trying to regulate your period, you can acupress the cheeks as the mirror image of the uterus is right here. So consider massaging the cheeks for 3 minutes at a time in the morning and evening as you're washing your face. Okay, all right. Everybody sit back. And for arthritis, you can do cinnamon tea. Ginger tea for arthritis. Just don't do ginger tea if you're pregnant. But for arthritis, you can do ginger tea for arthritis. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. All right, everybody, sit back. We're going to do 4 minutes of really great acupressure. The only restriction I have is please don't do this next set of points if you are pregnant. So if you are pregnant, please don't do this next set of points. But these points are going to make you feel great. So everybody, put your phones down. Do this with me. Whatever you're feeling, do it with me. It's going to help you feel better. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. First point we're going to do is this is a great point. This is a great point because this mirror images the entire body. This mirror images the body just like this, like this, like this, like this, also like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is a great acupressure point. And also, gentlemen, it represents the root of the genitalia and it represents each of the eggplants. So this is a great point for bringing blood flow all over the body. This is a great point if you are struggling with fibromyalgia, if you have chronic fatigue, if you are struggling with an autoimmune like lupus, this can be helpful. Of course, work with your doctor. This is a great point for headaches, for migraines, for neck pain, for shoulder pain, for pain in the hip, for coccyx pain, for SI joint pain, for pain all over the body. This is a great point for headaches and migraines and foot pain. This can also help you with constipation, diarrhea, gas, bloating, hemorrhoids. This can also help you with regulating a cycle, with period cramps, which can be really painful. Of course, gentlemen, this can help with ED and PE type issues. This is a great go-to wellness point. Next point we're going to do, please don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Also, just make sure that the fists are touching just like this. So we want to do this. This is a viral point. You guys know this point. This is a great point for, let's go through it, for headaches, for front of the head headaches, back of the head headaches, for spinal pain, for paraspinal pain, for low back pain, for L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, for sciatica, pain down the back of the legs, for coccyx pain, for tailbone pain, for hip pain, for SI joint pain, for pain in the back of the knee. This is also a medial foot pain. This can help regulate a cycle. You can do this for fertility. Just don't do it if you do it up until the time you have your IUI or IVF. Don't do it during your IUI or IVF. If you're not quite sure, you can talk to your medical doctor. All the points I want you to do for 3 minutes, 3 times a day. This is also a really good point for gas, bloating, constipation. This is also a really good point for toothache. Also, bleeding gums. Do work with your dentist. Good point for nausea. Don't do it if you're pregnant. This is a great point for acid reflux, GERD, for hemorrhoids. This is a great point for gas, bloating, constipation, and metabolism. Gentlemen, this is a great point for ED because it mirror images the back and the root of the genitalia, and it also can bring blood flow right to the genitalia. So this is a great acupressure point. Next point we're going to do is fist on top of fist. And again, don't do these points if you're pregnant. This is a good point for ringing in the ear, for dizziness. This is a good point for blood sugar or blood pressure. This is a good point for thyroid. You can do this for metabolism. This is a good point if you woke up all swollen and puffy. This is a great point. You can do this for regulating a cycle. You can do this for endometriosis. Do work with your doctor. You can do this for fibroids. Do work with your doctor. Great point for lateral headaches, lateral back pain, lateral hip pain, pain down the side of the legs. This is a great point for foot pain. This is a great point for hip pain. This is a great point for helping you with metabolism as well. Yes, you can do this for blood sugar. You can also drink rosemary water because rosemary increases insulin, decreases glucose. But for as much the dosage, please talk to your doctor because there are certain rosemary that can affect medication. So if you are drinking rosemary, just check in with your doctor. You drink some water. For running nose, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. Do this point as long as you're not pregnant. Usually on the teas, I like for you guys to drink them warm because it helps with circulation. Just keep that in mind. Really, for sinus, you can do this, darling. You can do this in the shower. It can clear out the sinus. It goes to the frontal, ethmoid, sphenoid, and maxillary sinuses. Really, really good. Next point we're going to do is we're going to do this point again. Don't do the hand points if you are pregnant. This is a great acupressure point for helping with back of the head headaches. Sinusitis, this is a good point for snoring. This is a great point for spinal pain, paraspinal pain. This is a great point for helping you with hip pain, SI joint pain, coccyx pain, pain down the back of the legs. This is a great acupressure point to help you with lateral foot pain. Excuse me. This is a great point for metabolism. It can help you absorb your foods. This is a great point for diarrhea. It can help with constipation and diarrhea. It can help with gas and bloating. Really, really good. So for PCOS, you can consider massaging the eyes, as the eyes represent the ovaries, which can help with ovulation and estrogen. For sleep, let's not forget sleep. So for sleep, what we'll want to do is we'll want to acupress the mastoid process. And how you want to do that is you can do this while you're laying in bed trying to sleep. You basically take the ears and then you go right behind the earlobe, and we're going to go ahead and massage a tender spot on the bone. And this you can do while you're trying to fall asleep, laying in bed. This is going to help you fall asleep quickly. It's going to help you with anxiety and sadness. It's going to help you sleep deeply. It's going to help you preventing waking up. It's going to help you prevent waking up early. And this point, if you get up in the middle of the night, you can still do this point to fall back asleep. Don't turn on TikTok. Trust me. Just do this and go to the bathroom and do this and fall back asleep. Bloating, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. Anxiety, you can do this point. Leg cramps, you might not be getting enough electrolytes, so definitely get your water in. Also, you can also consider coconut water. That can help. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and constipation for kids. You can acupress their face like this. That can help. And for congestion, you can also acupress just like this. Again, I don't think you guys are doing enough of the acupressure. Do 3 minutes at a time. Take a little break, whether it's 5 minutes or 20 minutes, and keep with it 3 minutes at a time till you're able to feel better. And of course, work with your doctor. For back pain, if you're pregnant, you can do this. Also, for if you're not pregnant, you can do this. For blood pressure, we went over it a few times, but you can massage the rim of the ear 3 minutes at a time, and then you can also drink cinnamon tea. This is also really good for blood sugar, and then rosemary water is also good for blood sugar, but with both cinnamon tea and rosemary tea, do check the dosage with your doctor. For fibroid, you can acupress just like this. As long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress like this. And then you can also consider a castor oil pack. If you go to the Women's Health on the link tree, there's a whole blog. I tell you a certain castor oil pack that you can use, and of course, work with your medical doctor. For asthma, you can acupress like this. Asthma, you can acupress like this. And then also, wow, you guys are coming out with vertigo. As long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress like this. Also for headache, you can acupress like this. For cough, you can acupress like this, and you can acupress like this. That really helped me when I was going through my cough. For a clogged ear, do work with your medical doctor, but you can acupress like this as long as you're not pregnant. As long as you're not pregnant. And then for hormone, you can acupress like this. Okay, we're going to try to do a few more questions. All right. Wow. You guys, for blurry vision, I really would prefer that you see your doctor, just because I don't know what else is going on, and that's kind of a broad topic. So do see your doctor for blurry vision, please. And then for neuropathy, a go-to you can do is just doing this. Also, you can do this for a headache. You can also do this for a headache. Please do that. For enlarged prostate, I would feel more comfortable if you saw your doctor, but you can acupress the wrist, as the wrist represents the prostate. All right, fantastic. Let me just check Instagram and also YouTube, make sure that I do my best to answer some questions. So let's see. Oh, it's Holi in India. Happy Holi, everybody. I totally spaced. So on Instagram, people are asking about boosting testosterone. And one way you can do it is by eating oysters. Oysters have a high zinc content and they can help. Also, if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you can do beans. Black beans are also really good. And then also, okay, awesome. For food allergies, what you can do is you can get a blood pressure gauge and then eat the food. And then what you can do is take the blood pressure. If your blood pressure rises when you eat the food, then you're allergic to the food. And for sleep, again, what we're going to do is go to the ear, go behind the ear, find a tender spot on the bone, and we're going to acupress till we fall asleep. Get in the habit of doing this point. It's really relaxing and help you to sleep. For constipation, you can check our viral video, our pinned video. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. And if you are pregnant, you can do the midline of the face. You can do the midline of the face, midline of the face. And for eye stress, this represents the eyes. So you can just tap lightly for eye stress and tension. You can just tap lightly for that. Okay, arthritis in the hands and fingers, you can take some ginger tea and soak your hands in warm ginger tea 20 minutes a night. That can help. All right, you guys, I am beat. I have to present early in the morning. I'll do my best to be on here a little bit more regularly. I apologize. My mom's still been in the hospital, so I'll do my best to be on here. You know, I love you all so much, and thank you for believing in me and following all the advice that I give. Do work with your medical doctor, please. And if you are a man, check out YouTube. A lot of great information there. And ladies, thank you for being so loyal to me on Instagram and also TikTok. As soon as they let me publish, I got 2 courses coming out, one on fertility and one on weight loss on TikTok, and all the proceeds go towards the free clinic. I love you all so much. Have a great work week, and I'll see you here tomorrow night. Love you. Love you. And then for PCOS, you can check out the YouTube channel. There is some stuff on PCOS, and also we're coming at it with a course on TikTok. So if your sister fell on her right arm, absolutely. I hope you went to the doctor and you got checked out. So please, please work with the doctor. Please work with the doctor. And also, if the doctor's okay with it, consider icing. Icing can help, but do work with the doctor, please. Work with the doctor and ask the doctor if icing is okay. Ask the doctor if icing is okay for the right arm. All right. Talk to you soon.